Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Calvin. Today we are going to continue our expedition for these custard desserts. So today we're going to do a coconut custard pie, but it can be pretty easily swapped out for any dried fruits. You want to stick away from fresh fruits for this one, but I mean swapping out the dried coconut for anything else you could really do pretty easily. So what we are doing is doing individual serving in muffin tins. We're going to do a graham cracker crust, and then we are going to do the coconut custard. So this goes a little bit faster just because everything's a little individual. It's not a whole pie. So we're presetting our oven to 350 degrees. We have our graham cracker crust mixture ready to go. Follow the recipe from the key lime pie one. So what we're going to do is so that nothing sticks. We want to get just a little bit of shortening, or if you have a spray can with oil, get in there. This is a non-stick pan, but we just want to take all the precautions that we can. So you don't want to get a lot. You just want to get enough to put a light layer on the entire thing. Could also go a step further, and once you have the shortening on here, you could dust it with some flour. But I'm not going to do it just because this is a non-stick pan. So I think just the shortening in here will do the trick. Once we have that, then we are going to get our graham cracker mixture into each one. We want to go just a spoonful in each one. If we have extra, then we can go and dole it out to each one, but we want at least 1 spoonful in each cup. If we have it all filled up, we can get in there with our spoon. You could also get in there with your fingers if you wanted to. We just want to kind of create a crater that we can pour the custard into. So you're really just pressing down the center, pushing it towards the sides. Now onto the custard. So we have 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of milk. I have 1/2 cup of butter. I have 2 cups of shredded coconut flakes. One of them we're gonna put to the side because it's going on top. I have 2 tablespoons of flour. I have 2 eggs, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So for this method, we're going to take the sugar, take the butter, and we're going to get the eggs into here, and then we want to beat all 3 of those together. So wooden spoon, probably best for this. You're gonna want to instinctively go for the whisk, but everything kind of gets caught up in the whisk. Makes it more of a pain than helping you out. And really, you're gonna get your workout going on this today. We want it a little bit lighter in color than this. It's also going to keep thickening up a little bit. we have it the right consistency and color, we want to get half of the milk into here. Now you're being a little bit more careful. Now we got all the milk into there. Now we have all the liquid into there, we can break out the whisk. Nothing's gonna gum up the works with that. Once we have that in there, let's get our vanilla. Let's get our 2 tablespoons of flour. Let's get 1 cup coconut flakes. You can see it's starting to get a better consistency here. So what happens is if you drop, unless you leave your milk out for a bit before the recipe, you have cold milk hitting room temperature or warm butter. So that's where you get the reaction where it starts to get, it looks like it's breaking, it's lumpy, everything like that. As you get the milk more towards the temperature of the butter, or you vice versa, you get the butter more towards the temperature of the milk, they start to mix a little bit better. You get a better consistency than before. So, once we have this all mixed, get this out of here. And now we are going to want to start pouring it in. You get it just about to the top. There's not going to be much expansion for this. Now you got them all filled up. You want to just cover the top with some more coconut flakes. You don't have to toss these in anything. These are just going to toast as this bakes. All right, pop these in the oven. We're gonna check on them in 10 minutes. All right, so we extended the time on our cupcakes just by a little bit. So I like mine nice and toasty around the edges, so I extended it to 30 minutes overall cook time, but I probably could have gotten away with 20, 25 minutes. They did come out very, very good. I think one mistake that I made that you guys can learn from is beating the eggs, sugar, and butter together just a little bit more, maybe just for a couple more minutes, and you would have gotten a better custard consistency than I did. But still very, very good cupcake, muffin type deal. And yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time.